rolling decisions at all to hasten you coming to this point?
No. We've had bad budgets. Really, I've been here 9 years. We've had 9 bad budgets. And if I really was worried about the budget, I would leave before the fall, that's for sure. But that's not it. It's just really.
You mentioned, though, this may be the toughest in the history.
Yes, it may be.
Elaborate on that a little bit more, where you are in terms of furlough days, what other actions you feel may be necessary.
Sure, sure. Let me finish that question. Finish this question first. The thing about the budget is that you have to know you can strive and live through it. And that's that's the primary reason I'm staying through the fall, to get us started. In answer to your question, Tim, I think we're all nervous about whether the state's going to get its house in order. And right now we haven't seen a lot of evidence of that. So I think higher education, the cuts currently planned for higher education will be devastating. So that's what, we took cuts my second year here. We still have not returned, before these cuts, higher education in Illinois has not returned to '02 funding levels. So we're not back to there yet, and now we're about ready to take a horrendous hit. The amazing thing about what we've accomplished at UIS is that we have accomplished all those things in the face of those budgets. But I think we're all hopeful. We hope to work with the legislature. It's just that we're not optimistic.
Is the institution in danger? I mean, is it to the point where you won't be able to make payroll or pay bills, things along those lines?
UIS itself is fortunate to be part of the University of Illinois system in many ways. There are days when I don't say that, but there aren't many anymore. When I came, we actually had no reserves in any account at UIS. Parking, operating, housing, none. We've built up surpluses some over the years, but those will all be gone by the time this budget year is over. Fortunately, the University of Illinois has been putting away money for rainy days for a long number of years, and we're all living off that for right now. I think with the terribly drastic moves we've taken, the furlough days, the stopping all, hard freeze on positions, the difficult layoffs we've made, I think we'll get through this school year. We hope that the state of Illinois comes through with its necessary funding for all public higher education, and we don't have to worry beyond that.
Chancellor, you've spoken a lot about this campus. Can you talk a little bit about the University of Illinois system as a whole, all of the campuses over your time, and more specifically, your fears as it goes forward?
I don't have, University of Illinois has been around over 140 years. I rather expect it'll weather this storm also. As far as the University of Illinois, I think we have developed into the perfect system. In Urbana, you've got the Big Ten University, one of the top 10 or 12 research universities in the world. Raw, go get 'em campus, mostly traditionally aged students. In Chicago, you have what I think is fast becoming one of the best metropolitan universities in the world. And then here, you've got this perfect public liberal arts university with the feel of a small private campus for 20% of the cost. You can't do better than that. I don't know what more the people of Illinois would want than to have that from its flagship university. One of the things we feel proud about here at UIS, I think, over this decade or so that we've been, is we feel that we are full partners, equal in reputation and in stature for what we do with our 2 sister campuses in the University of Illinois. We have arrived. I remember my interview with the Board of Trustees when they were convincing me that this would be a good job to have. I said, look, if you want somebody to take over little brother you, forget it. That's not what I do. And there's nobody on this campus that feels like little brother anymore. We're in the league. Relative to the future of the University of Illinois, I think we'll all survive together. The president and the 3 chancellors are always respected as the senior officers in the university. We meet regularly to discuss how best to do things. We're always looking for ways to be more efficient. And one of the nice things about the central organization is we do a lot of things together. Purchasing, budget operations, accounting, payroll, those sort of things that make us more efficient than if we were each institution standing on our own. That said, one of the great strengths of each of the 3 campuses is our academic independence. Our curriculum are completely different in each of the 3 campuses. We have a different goal, different emphasis, different kind of missions, different institutions, but together we're the best it could be.
Do you have any thoughts?